day, guys. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our gorgeous country. And boy, oh boy, do we have political affairs. Yo, it's a truckload. So, at this moment, it looks like the Democratic Alliance has the ANC on chokehold. And they look like they are following a strategy. And when we are looking at the ANC, there isn't much strategy. Even if there was strategy, do they have enough people sharp enough to implement that strategy? Guys, also, the ANC relies on gimmicks here and there. And when you are dealing with the Democratic Alliance in its form now, the Democratic Alliance that is within the GNU but still behaving as an opposition, you must not stay away from gimmicks. Like, be on the job. And as things stand, the Democratic Alliance has just gotten a victory in getting the restoration of citizenship to the people that were stripped of their citizenship because they've dual citizenship. Let me read this to you. The DA national spokesperson, Willie Ocamp, has welcomed today's judgment by the Constitutional Court declaring the Citizenship Act invalid, saying it must be struck down with immediate effect. The provision governs how individuals can acquire, lose, or regain their citizenship. You see, and when you look at this, the Democratic Alliance is targeting their voters in diaspora because they dominate those. They dominate those. And I'm going to share that information with you. So when you're looking at these people, there's still a lot that I want to share that the Democratic Alliance is doing to make sure that they pull the ANC down. And their strategy at this moment seems to be working. That's the scary part. If you don't want the Democratic Alliance to govern this country. Because it cannot be a scary part to everyone. We don't go the same direction. Are we the river? We don't go the same direction, single Manzasana. So I'd like you to listen to what the DA people said. Just look at them. Look at the people that fought for the restoration of the citizenship of the people in diaspora. Guys, hey, Sana.
Democratic Alliance welcomes the ruling today by the Constitutional Court, in which the Constitutional Court declared that citizens from South Africa living abroad or even living in South Africa who has lost their citizenship due to the fact that they obtained dual citizenship from another country, those citizens lost their citizenship, but this court today ruled that that must be reinstated and that the clause 6 of that act has now been declared unconstitutional. This has been a culmination of 10 years of legal battles from the Democratic Alliance side, where we had to take the previous ministers of Home Affairs to court. The most recent was the previous Minister of Home Affairs, Minister Aaron Motsoaledi, who bluntly refused to listen to what the DA has to say.
In the 2024 South African general election,
the Democratic Alliance, DA, received the majority of diaspora votes. ANC received a significantly smaller share. The DA also dominated diaspora voting with 84.4%.
You seeing what I'm saying? And when I saw that video, I was like, the return, Baba, the return is knocking. Which return I'm talking about? Please do go figure. Anyway, I'm trying to show you how the Democratic Alliance is moving. Also, the next, DA to take Employment Equity Act to court. Dave, all the things that he is going for, all the things that make ANC, that make the ANC be understood by the people, that make the ANC stand strong. They are coming for those things and using the Constitution. Do you get what I'm saying? I know that they will win some and lose some, but there's a strategy that they are following. And when we are looking at the ANC, I don't see any clear strategy when you still have the mayors running from the community because they are accused of corruption, nepotism, and all manner of things in 2025. So you cannot tell me those people are following a strategy. You cannot. Their image is bad right now. Hey, and when I look, it just does not look good. I just want to show you what the ANC tried to do yesterday, and the Democratic Alliance made sure that they dampen the whole thing and make sure that it is not going to be heard the way it's supposed to be heard because of what they did. I'm going to share with you what President Ramaphosa said, what DADA MORERO said, and he was delivering the State of the Province address there. And the Democratic Alliance was like, not on our watch. We're still going to do something against this day where you are supposed to shine as President Ramaphosa. I don't know whether DADA MORERO was shining because that city of Joburg is going through the most. So I don't know whether he had an opportunity to shine or be embarrassed. For me, it's just a whole lot of things. But the things that the president was talking about, he went straight to the things that worry the community a lot. So the Democratic Alliance was like, okay, we're coming. We are coming.
Now, to address the root causes of service delivery failures, we will also amend, and in the process of amending the Water Services Act, to separate the role of municipalities as water service authorities and water service providers. Separating the two roles will lead to greater capabilities and efficiencies. We should say that the days of standing by and watching while taps in our townships, in our factories and in our rural areas run dry, or where raw sewage runs into not only our river system but into the homes of our people, should be over, and we want that to end. We will take action to make sure that the right of every South African to quality drinking water is protected, and the right for our industries to function properly with good water will also be something that we see happening.
Our challenges are complex, and we don't have infinite resources. Alone, we will not solve these challenges. For instance, the city is not financially stable. Infrastructure is decaying, and service delivery backlogs have reversed the gains we have made. COVID-19 alone set us back by 10 years. As we stand here before you, our uppermost in our minds and driving our actions was to go back to the starting gates of our founding mayors, like Executive Mayor Amos Mason. Distinguished guests, our love for Johannesburg help and propel us to partner with the national and provincial government, business, labor, and civil society. Together, we are ever endeavoring to solve our collective challenges through collective partnerships.
Guys, it's like the Democratic Alliance is going like toe to toe with the ANC like this, not giving them a moment to shine. And if the ANC drops the ball, which happens so many times, I am sorry to say, they make sure that they amplify it for the entire world to see. And with the president having spoken about Operation Vulindlela, DADA MORERO with his what is his own called bomb squad thing. I'm tired of this, I'm tired of hearing things like Operation Vulindlela, bomb squad. I'm tired of hearing about Commission of Inquiry. I'm tired of all those things. And the DA was like, okay, today this is what we are going to do. Motion lodged just hours before MORERO's State of the City address accuses his administration of neglecting vital services and communities. The DA asserts it has secured sufficient support from other parties, potentially paving the way for DADA MORERO's removal from office. Hey guys, you see, now it looks like, honestly, it looks like the Democratic Alliance is very intentional now. They felt how is it like to govern as the Democratic Alliance as they are in the GNU, and now they want total takeover, and they seem to be following a strategy. To understand what I'm saying?
Of course, there'll be a loss of the institutional knowledge. The DA is aware of the mayor's reshuffle he's planning, but we know the motives behind it as well. We know that he's concerned about his own tenure. If the DA didn't file the motion, it's got everything got to do with his delaying of the appointment of a permanent or full-time city manager. So he knows he doesn't have the support on the mayoral committee at the moment with a candidate that he wants, and we are aware of it. And he's delayed. Already the closing date for the city manager applications has closed. By now, council should have received progress report of how the recruitment process is happening. Instead, he's telling us about a reshuffle of the mayoral committee. He should bring that report to council, because he doesn't, it's the candidates that has applied, we are aware, is not the people that he wants. And he cannot let his political expediency affect service delivery, and also do stuff that has to do with what he wants. Allow the process to continue. That process has lapsed. He's delaying the recruitment of a full-time city manager, and that in itself brings instability. We are aware of it. We know the plan. We've received the messages and the information from the whistleblowers. We know exactly what's going on.
I want to see the ANC work to defend itself. If they can fail to defend themselves from what is happening, then it means we have trusted the wrong people. They can't even defend themselves. Because you see now, this is war. This is political war. And the Democratic Alliance is not looking at just increasing the numbers. They want to take the country over. And Helen Zille once said so. He once said, a better day in South Africa, the best outcome out of the elections would be when the DA wins the 2/3 majority. And you think they are not working towards that? You think they are not working towards that? Sure, guys. It is so frustrating to see the ANC unable to do what they are supposed to do. And you see, these blue colors, the DA logo, is more visible than ever. Since they went into the GNU, they are more visible. I'm telling you, their brand is going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Before, it didn't mean anything to me when I'm seeing this blue thingy and that DA logo. But now it means something. I'm not saying it means that I'm going to vote for Democratic Alliance. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to vote for who I'm going to vote for. I'm still shopping around. The list is endless to choose from, including the Democratic Alliance is there. But what I'm saying is, the ANC had 30 years to make a difference in South Africa. Oh yeah, they made a difference, all right? The country has deteriorated. But they are unable to pick themselves up, because I look at this and see that greed has the ANC on chokehold as well. They don't know how to operate without greed. They don't know how to operate without corruption. That's what it seems. I'm sorry to say this, but this is how it looks like. Because why are you telling me that they can't reconcile and get back to work without personal vendettas? Without it's my turn to eat. What is so difficult? What is so difficult? Did you see those three guys, those three white guys? I saw people on a mission. Anyway, guys, if you watched up to here, thank you for watching my videos. I'll be seeing you in my next upload.